everyone, and welcome to the very first kickoff event of Census 2022. My name is Vera, and this is Hans, and we are the chairs of this year's edition. And in this video, you will get to know the teams that are participating, learn more about the theme and biomarker of this year, we will introduce you to our partners, and much more. But first, what is a SensUs Competition?
It's good that you asked, Vera. In the SensUs Competition, teams from all over the world compete to building the best biosensor for a societally impactful disease.
Wait, can you maybe remind us, what is a biosensor?
A biosensor is a device that can measure a certain particle in the human body. Examples of this are a glucose sensor for people with diabetes or a pregnancy test. As you can imagine, fast and accurate results are the key to improved diagnostics and treatments.
So that's why we challenge the teams every year to create the best biosensor that they possibly can, in order to improve healthcare. This year, in the 7th edition of Census, the theme is acute inflammation with a focus on sepsis. At the Census event on September 2nd, the teams and their biosensors will be judged based on their analytical performance, the creativity of their design, their translation potential, and last but not least, the public will also be able to cast a vote on their favorite team.
To go more in-depth on the theme, we've invited our own technology department member, Noah.
So, welcome Noah. Very first, can you maybe tell us a bit about yourself?
Well, I'm Noah and I'm a biomedical engineering student here at the Eindhoven University of Technology.
Okay, so can you maybe tell us a bit about why this year's theme is so important?
Well, as you mentioned, the theme of this year is acute inflammation with a focus on sepsis. And acute inflammation is an immediate response by your body. And in cases of sepsis, this response gets out of hand. It gets out of hand up to the point where it starts to hurt your own body. And according to the World Health Organization, each year almost 50 million people are affected by this condition, and 11 million people die because of this condition. And that's almost 20% of all global deaths.
Oh, wow. Is there anything we can do to prevent sepsis?
Well, there are mainly two ways to prevent sepsis. The first way is the prevention of microbial transmission and infection. And you can do this by using effective hygiene practices such as washing your hands, preparing food safely, or vaccinating yourself. But often this is not enough and you still get infected. And that leads us to the second option, which is preventing the infection from evolving into sepsis. And you can do this by looking for symptoms such as a fever, heavy breathing, or an increased heart rate. But these symptoms often arise when it's already too late. And that's where biosensors for acute inflammation come into play.
It certainly sounds like a biosensor would be very valuable. Can you maybe tell us something about what particle the teams will be measuring this year and why?
Well, this year the teams will be measuring IL-6, also known as interleukin-6, which is a marker for inflammation in the body. This biomarker is much earlier present in the body than other biomarkers, and more importantly, it's stable and persists long enough for reliable detection of sepsis.
Okay, well, thanks Noah for explaining more about the importance of this year's theme. Yeah, so thanks for coming to join us.
Yes, thank you.
So as you can imagine, there would be no competition without our participating teams. And that is why we've invited our very own secretary, Annelieke.
Hi, yes, I'm Annelieke, and as the Census secretary, I'm responsible for the communication with the teams. This year we have 17 competing teams, which is a lot more than the 5 we originally started with in 2016. I think this really shows how much the competition is growing each year.
Okay, are there any teams that are participating for the first time this year?
Yes, indeed, Vera. We have 3 new teams actually. So one from Moscow State University, one new team from Technical University in Darmstadt, and we actually have a team from the Netherlands, Wageningen University and Research. I'm really excited to see what these teams come up with, but perhaps we can let the teams introduce themselves.
Hello, everyone.
We are accents
from RWTH.
Team TU Darmstadt. 2 can sense the future.
Hello, we are Team Test.
Hello, my name is Jesper and I would like to present.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, so as you can imagine, a lot of different aspects come together when designing a biosensor. And for that reason, we organize different feedback types of sessions throughout the year to help support our teams.
First of all, the teams get the chance to get some technological feedback on their biosensors. With us, we have Max Bergkamp, a PhD candidate specializing in biosensing. Max, can you tell us something what you're working on right now?
Yes, I'm a PhD student in the group of Nanoprint, and we are working on a technology for continuous biosensing, and this technology has single molecule resolution. And we would like to bring this technology to society to improve healthcare.
That's very interesting. And do you maybe have any tips and tricks for the teams during the year?
Yes, I've also given feedback to the teams last year. And we've seen especially that the teams sometimes struggle with the planning. So they have a long research phase and a relatively short experimental phase. So it's important to start soon in the lab. And also it's important to realize the topics of sensitivity and specificity. So this year we need to measure concentrations that are very low in the picomolar range. So it's important to realize that you need a technology that can measure at such low concentrations and is also specific to the target molecule.
Okay, so Max will help give the teams valuable feedback to help them build their biosensor. And of course, technological aspects are key to building a biosensor. However, it's also important to think about the business plan behind your creation. So that's why we came up with the Translation Potential Award to help assess how the biosensors by the teams would translate into the business market.
Of course, we will not leave the teams alone in this, which is why we will be organizing several entrepreneurship sessions to help them with their business model. Professor Bobelin will give them valuable feedback and information to help them win this award.
So next to the feedback moments and entrepreneurship sessions, we also like to connect the teams to our wide range of partners during the partner sessions. So our partners are very knowledgeable and experienced in multiple fields, and they can help the teams with building the multiple elements of the biosensor or help with the business plan and much more. So during the partner sessions throughout the year, we would like to connect those partners and teams. And to introduce you to all of our partners, we have invited Kim from our External Relations Department to introduce them.
Well, thank you, Vera. As she explained, we have quite a diverse network of partners, and we're about to meet them all by seeing some partner videos. Some of them give an insight in their company, while others give an insight in how they can help the students building their best possible biosensor.
Healthcare professionals around the world are united by a common mission: to help patients lead healthier and longer lives. For more than a century, Siemens Healthineers has pushed the boundaries of medical technology, and people have benefited from every innovation. More precise diagnostics, advanced therapies, better treatment outcomes, and ultimately, a higher quality of life. Our aim is to harness the power of digitalization and connectivity and make healthcare more personal and caring. State-of-the-art imaging and lab diagnostics lead to faster and more accurate diagnoses. Digital integration frees up medical staff from routine tasks, leaving more time for patients. Artificial intelligence and digital twins lay the foundation for treatments that are truly tailored to the needs of each individual patient. Today, we may not know what healthcare will be like in 50 years, but no doubt, we at Siemens Healthineers are at the forefront in shaping it. With the latest technology, with the unparalleled expertise and passion of our employees, with strong partners in scientific research, in close cooperation with our customers, but above all, for people.
What will tomorrow bring? We can't know for certain, but we are sure about the impact we can make together. We are Demcon, a company that is first and foremost a collective of bright technology-minded people. You'll notice we are eager to pave the way for innovation, because we know the technology of tomorrow is the science of today. We make sure you are never alone in facing challenges. Our gaze on the horizon is focused on creating shared value. Imagination is key in all we want to achieve. And let's not forget to be of service for what's to come. Now is the time to start.
At Micronet, we design, develop and produce state-of-the-art devices for microfluidics and MEMS applications for distribution all over the world. Our products include a broad range of chips in various sizes, as well as complete wafers. We have the capabilities and processes in place to develop tailored solutions from design to manufacturing. For example, a microfluidic chip in a cartridge generates accurate quantitative results within minutes. You innovate constantly to stay on top of the market. Micronet can provide you with crucial core technology parts for your products. For an optimal solution, we offer you a selection of just about any material or combination of materials. Glass, polymers, silicon, or even hybrid combinations of these or other materials. Together with you, our expert engineers devise a solution that meets your needs, taking functionality, scalability, and cost into consideration. Our flexible processes occur in our ISO-certified production facilities in the Netherlands and Germany. For example, we can include surface functionalization, such as spotting picoliter amounts of biomolecules. Quality control and assurance measurements such as statistical process control and traceability procedures are embedded according to ISO 9001 and ISO 13485 directives. After release, the product is ready for distribution all over the world. You can start working with a device right away upon delivery and obtain reliable test results. At Micronit, we provide innovative lab-on-a-chip and MEMS solutions that help our customers improve your products and research, contributing to the quality of life. From idea to design to large-scale production, at Micronit, we're ready to accept your challenge. Like to know more about Micronit's creative product development and manufacturing capabilities? Visit micronit.com and discover what we can do for you.
What we see at the moment is that there's a lot of electrochemical research being done in the field of sensors, biosensors and small sensor strips. So the advantage of using small disposable sensor strips is that you can do measurements directly on the spot. And to make this possible, this very small electronic module was developed together with analog devices, a chip manufacturer. And this small module allows for developing these very small handheld readers that can be used in the field with virtually any kind of sensor.
You. Yeah, you. What are you going to do next? Be like your mom and dad, or never anything close to that? Be a suit-wearing business guy, or hell no, never ever be one of them. Be someone who listens to the be this or be that. Or just blow them away and do your own thing. Making your own ideas work from day one. At Roland Berger, we know that you see things differently. And guess what? That's exactly what we're looking for. We know that you're ready for the world. Is the world ready for you? Find it out. Give it a shot. With an employer that actually wants you for the real you and you. A company full of people that believes in the power of your original personality. Not a copy, not a number, not a replay. Be the original you.
We have now introduced you to all the key elements and participants of the SensUs competition. We hope everyone is as excited as we are for this year of building, connecting, learning and innovating.
Yeah, we would like to wish all the teams good luck and we will see you at the Census event.